Guys, this is one of the most exciting videos we have made in a while. Not like we've been making them for that long. However, it's one of the most exciting ones because something so exciting arrived to the farm this week. I'm going to show you a little bit of it. First, I'm going to show you it, so I'm not going to keep you in the lurch. Look at this actual thing of beauty. Literally all of my dreams have come true this week. So we've got the CLIPEX Auto Sheep Drafter, and honestly, I can't even tell you how excited I am about it. So the guys at Thorburn dropped it off on Thursday and gave us a little demo, and we've just used it now for the first time, me and Dan. I'm gonna take you back to Thursday right now of it arriving and learning how to use it and things like that, and then I'll flip us back to here because it was pretty chaotic to try and learn how to use it, remember how to use it, and then we had both babies with us, and also Blake was potty training, so there was a lot going on. So we've now gone here with it now, but look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to flick you back to Thursday. We're going to go through that, and then I'll take you with us for this beautiful auto drafter, and also putting onto our new system with SHEARWELL, the X6 handheld. So, yep. That's Scottish logic, that is right there.
What's it called though?
It's called a stab, apparently. This fence post.
That's what they used to stab them with, you see. When they did that. What is it on the stag do when you get feathered and is it tar or oil they pour on the stag do?
Hey Blakey, Blake, you excited? Yeah? Okay, no words. I'm excited, okay. So we've got the CLIPEX in the shed. Thankfully, Dan, how are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
getting it off.
Just sped the video up to make it look like I did it fast.
Yeah, actually, really, it took an hour. Oh, I'm joking. So we've got Ian and Amy from Thorburn Group. They have very kindly sorted this whole thing out with CLIPEX, haven't you? And you guys, what, you're distributors for the whole?
From the A66 north, but we help John in the south as well.
Yeah, and they distribute all of the livestock stuff for CLIPEX. And fencing? All fencing, is that included?
We do the fencing, but there is other companies that's available for fencing.
So for the main distributor, it's all for all of this kind of stuff?
Yes.
So, which is insane. Like, my sheep farming dreams have come true, thanks to you guys. And I literally can't even get over how excited I am. And just hopefully we're going to get this out quite soon. This is also available with you guys as well through so UK have got the farming grant at the minute, so this is also in that. It's Scotland as well. Yeah, there's two different.
She always forgets the Scottish, doesn't she? No, it's just all English, isn't it? You're going to lose some followers, you.
Alright, yeah, so the sheep grant the technology grant for England finishes on the 10th of July, so you've got to be fast. Scotland opens on the 14th, until the 20th
of August.
22nd of August, so you Scots guys, you've got ages. If you want to be getting on it for the English guys, you've got to be hurrying up. So what we're going to do is going to show you a little bit of how this runs. We're also learning, so we're going to take you through it, also kind of getting our heads around how it all works.
We'll be professionals by end of year.
Well, that's it, being flabbergasted at how it works, most probably. And and then I'll put a link for you guys on the bottom of the YouTube video, and also about the grant stuff, so in case you haven't got it before. We've done it twice now, and it is absolutely brilliant what you can get discounted off these things like that. It makes a massive, massive difference, and yeah, it really helps. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to run you all through it now, and I'm excited. Thank you, guys. Big day today, guys. Oh, big day, 2 days. First day, Jessie's facing out. Hello, everybody. And really the biggest day is because this is Blake's potty training, but the biggest thing of the day is this is the sheep farmer's dream has just arrived on the farm. Literal sheep farmer's dream. Look at this. How exciting.
I'm no brilliant with the EID if you've gone down that route, but you've got the facility to do this on here.
Oh right, yeah, because we've got the SHEARWELL handheld. I have got it with me.
This connects to the SHEARWELL.
Oh, amazing, so that's what we need. Perfect, yeah.
But for the basics, when you will, it might be charged, but anyway, we'll go to settings. If we go to drafting,
yeah.
So we'll go to the other things first. So you can, the drafting's on, and it shows the weight on the weight screen.
Yeah.
We're drafting by weight.
Yeah.
Now that one you can split the animals 2, 3, 4, 5 ways, but you've only got a 3-way drafter, so you'll only go 2 or 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Whatever way you want to go.
That's bonkers, isn't it?
We're doing with arrows, and we're just automatic when the weight is stable.
Okay.
So we're not waiting on the ID.
No.
But if you wanted to wait on the ID, you would go down, you just tick it.
Okay,
what
fine.
one you wanted to wait.
Yeah.
So to start with, we'll just do the weight.
Yeah.
So then this screen, we have to decide what one you're wanting to weigh. So what way do you?
So I reckon what you do is we put a pen here now, and we'll pull off all the lambs into here, so that the yows go forward and the lambs.
So if we go back and we go to drafting, so we change the other settings. So we're going to split them 2 ways.
Yeah. You're a dab hand at this, you're very fast.
I've done it
I'm filming this so not just for YouTube, but so we can look back and be able to figure it out.
So we're going to go, what did we say, 45?
Yeah.
45, and what way do you want the 45 to go?
Ooh.
Straight forward.
So that's going straight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if we code that straight.
Oh, and you can even rename it. Okay, cool.
For us simple people that way.
Yeah.
And then 45 and above,
This
we're
one
wanting
here.
to go, we need that one to go that way.
Yeah.
Which is right.
Are you sure?
Well, it says to come in.
Right, left,
Yeah.
left, right.
Yeah.
Stop confusing the matter.
First mode's manual, but you'll never use that.
Oh no.
Wowie,
Wowie!
So the second one's semi, which is the one you'll use. So when the first animal comes in, stops the next one coming through.
Oh, I see. Right,
And then the
okay.
second catches them.
Right, got you.
And then you can work on it. I mean, we can see how it's what it's like because you can just obviously the widths of
That's
it. but
class,
you'll have to
that.
play
Yeah.
that. And then
I wish there was a permanent camera on my face because I'm like, oh my god.
that's it working there. These sensors can be moved depending on the age of the animal.
Yeah.
What you want to carry out. If you want to dag them at the back,
Yeah.
so when that closes, you might want the animal standing here so you can catch it quicker.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, as you catch it earlier, so then you have hanging out the back a bit more. Yeah, makes
And
sense.
then again, if you want to catch it forward, you can just move that forward.
Yeah.
And you've got if you're not cheap, you should know, but that door opens if you've got horn sheep. So it doesn't
Oh,
cross the
amazing.
horns.
All right.
No, if you
Horn
ever
sheep
went-
farmers,
if you ever went
that
back to work
opens.
or something,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah. So if anyone who's farming horn sheep, you can move this out, yeah? So then your horns aren't going to get caught. Ideal. Thought of everything for every type of sheep here. So what we're doing, we're having a little test drive of it here. So we've got a bunch of ewes and lambs in. So what we're going to do is we're going to shed them off on weight. So we're just going to put anything that's over 45 kilos, aka all the owls, are going to come straight out the front. And then what it's going to do is when it catches the lambs, and obviously they're going to be under 45, they're going to come and it's going to automatically shed it out of the drafting gate, which I just absolutely love. So this is all going to happen without us touching anything, which absolutely blows my mind. We are just gonna load the sheep from the back. Sorry, you can't see me. We're just gonna load the sheep from the back and it's going to do it all itself. Like, hello, farming with a family just got so much easier, didn't it, Jess? Now we're going to come back and really play with it ourselves. So me and Dad are going to get a bunch of ewes and lambs in now to worm and mineral, and honestly I'm still absolutely buzzing about this. Like, it is a dream come true. Today I feel like we're really getting our stuff together in terms of being sheep farmers. Not only are we getting proper used to the CLIPEX AUTODRAFTER, we're also putting all of the sheep onto our new system with SHEARWELL onto the X6. I'm going to tell you all about that after, and I'm going to show you us putting that onto there. It is absolutely brilliant. We've always worked with SHEARWELL and had SHEARWELL tags and always used them. From tags, we had the Scion before, we had this X6, but we're starting fully afresh as I did get a little bit, in between the babies covered in that, I did get a little bit lax. So I just thought, you know what, we're going to start again on the new system with the new handheld. It's super, super snazzy. But yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to get these sheep in, these ewes and lambs in, into the shed, with the AUTODRAFTER. And yeah, I'll tell you all about it. So both, like I said previously, I think I put it in on this video, both the CLIPEX AUTODRAFTER and the SHEARWELL handheld are all available on the technology government grant things that are available now. So the English one actually ends really soon, guys. It ends on the 10th, so gotta get everything together for that. The Scottish one opens, I think it was the 14th until the 22nd of August. So guys in Scotland, you've got a while. I'm going to link both SHEARWELL at the bottom of this video, and I'm going to link Thorburn Group, so you can go onto theirs and have a crack with them about it. Like I was saying before, the Thorburn Group, they are the distributors for CLIPEX livestock handling things, so they're your people to go to. They know it all. So yeah, we're going to get used to that. We're going to do the handheld, and then at some point I'm going to figure out how I make the two talk to each other, which is absolutely doable. It's just I need to get my head around it. I don't know if that'll be on this video or not, but we'll see. But anyway, we're going to go get the sheep in right now. Dan sent the dog round. They are up there coming down. Going to come in now. Tessie's at the back there. I don't know if you can see her. There she is. And all they're going to do is going to come down through this gate here, and they're going to go into the shed there. It's raining. Standard.
Right down. Right down. Right down.
Okay, here we go. They sound like they're full of beans, to be honest. And I haven't got a dog with me here. Here's Tessie. Good lass, Tess. Steady, steady. Go on, girls. Nice time. That's it. All about it when we work anything to do with sheep. Time. They just need time and want time. As long as the sheep can see where it's going to go, they're going to go there without any hassle. So here we are. I am obsessed. So I'm going to run you through this again in case I didn't capture enough of it in the carnage of it arriving the other day. So basically up here, these are the sensors. So it's not on at the minute, so it won't work. This sensor, I'm going to do myself wrong here. There's two different sensors. What was each sensor for? Oh yeah. So the first sensor closes the back door so another sheep can run past, and the front sensor clamps the sheep. So they do the both. So clamps the sheep, and then this one goes off as well, and that shuts this door here, which stops another sheep coming up. And these are all of your options. So obviously your power off and on, it's off at the minute. These are your different modes. So you can have it on manual so it doesn't automatically clamp. You can have it on semi, and then you can have it on auto where you have to wriggle it all out with the machine, where you put in, like say you want to draft off using lambs, you like put that into your system first and then you draft. And then this here is the pressure. So that depends on what you're wanting to catch. So if you want to catch like tups, you're putting that real high. If you want to catch yows like in the middle, lambs somewhere between low to medium. We've also got this remote here, so you can do this all. I don't have to be anywhere near the clamp. I can be all the way down here at the bottom of the shed, and I can press the buttons. I can tell them to go left, right, straight on. I can catch them in the middle. I can release them. I can do all sorts of things with them. This door here opens and closes, like opens out wider. So if you want to do things like dozing like we're doing today, you can do that. And I think, I'm covering most of it. I think probably the best thing is to kind of take us along. Dan's got the system going on here, and that's basically the computer that you tell everything to do to. So say we want to draft anything off like we did on the previous video when it came, you put all of that into there, you put that in, and then it will do everything where it wants you to in terms of it'll open which gates you're using lambs to go into. Also, if you want to weigh lambs, where you can put it in different weight categories, all sorts of things that you can do. Yes, it's going to be so exciting to get that, I don't know, going. It's getting a little play with it. I cannot wait. It's going to be mega. So what we're going to do, we're going to kind of do this all in one. So we're going to, do you want to do it all in one, do you think? I don't know how to do it yet. I'll come back to you. Let's get set up, and then we will make a plan. So this is the SHEARWELL X6 handheld. So this is what can contain everything about the flock, which is what really excites me. So you record every single thing here, and it updates everything from your movements to your medicines and everything else in between that you want to specifically keep an eye on. So we have put one lot onto the system, so you can see there all the individual tags for each one. Where we've needed to, we've got like certain breeds associated, so we know quickly that it's a ewe lamb, pink and blue. Super like easy. We've got the weathers or tups, things like that. So you can record everything. That's what I love. From movements, deaths, replacement tags, pregnancies, lambing. You can record things like if you've got like repetitive foot problems, things like that that you want to kind of cull out or you want to get on top of, worm burdens, things like that. You can just record it all on here. Best thing is it all goes onto a cloud, so you can also get the app onto your phone. So me and Dan have both got it on our phone. If we update anything on any 3 devices, it will update all of them, which I absolutely love. So no matter what now, like if we go and jab a yow in the field and we need to record it, we just record it on our phone and it'll automatically come on here. Then we can literally get a report of any movements, any medicines, or things like that. So in terms of, wow, I said that really fast. I can't even breathe.
And that 1 minute 20 or what?
In terms of like paperwork and things like that, hopefully this is going to keep us top notch. It's super lightweight. It's tiny. It's no bigger than an iPhone. It's got a nice little handy thing. It's got all your EID scanning on it, so you can just beep away. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. So in terms of today, this batch aren't on the system yet. We've only done one batch so far. So I'm going to show you us putting this onto the system. And then if we see anything that we don't really like, we can kind of comment on that lamb, for instance, or that yow, say that we want to cull it or something like that. We can probably put a note on it and then we can pull that off later. But yeah, in terms of making all of this work together today, we're probably not going to fully use the CLIPEX to its full extent, but we'll use it enough, won't we? Because we do want to record, we also want to work and we also want to dose. So what we're going to have it set to is we're going to have it set to semi, so not onto completely auto. So semi where it'll catch the lamb, catch the yow, whichever we want, and then we will do what we need to do, scan it, memorial it, worm it, release it. So whereas the other day when we first started, we were doing the complete auto thing where we just weren't anywhere near this and it just categorised lambs and yows to wherever we wanted them. So it's a good little way for you seeing another way how it works. So we're going to fire them up the race now and get going, and yeah. So guys, this is a bit backwards, but I want to show you the SHEARWELL stock recorder in motion working, and the bit that we filmed yesterday that I made into my YouTube video last night was corrupt. I have no idea what happened. So what I'm going to do, I bought a batch of hogs in today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you it working on them, putting them onto the system because it's exactly the same. And then what I can do is I'm adding this into the YouTube video, as you can see. So it's exactly the same, just technically on a different batch of yows. So this is, like I was saying before, it's the SHEARWELL Stock Recorder X6, and this is what we've got on so far, some of the things we've got on so far. Then this is my FarmWorks Pro. So this is the bit of the cloud that connects from here to the phones, wherever you want your kind of account. So all I'm going to do is press this button on the side. It's going to search for tag, press this button on the side. There we go, it's going to come up, add new animal. And then I can fill in everything I want about them. So date of birth, these guys were last year, because these are all the hogs. So we're going to put the 1st of May. I'm going to put what breed they are, North Country Chivet, and then that's all I need for them. So then we save them, and there we go. It will pop up. And there she is. So she's fully into the system now, like that. So we'll let her go get another one. And then literally exactly the same again, searching for a tag, beeping it, and there you go, everything is exactly the same. It's so handy, it's so user-friendly, and it's literally just a touch of a button. 1st of April, I'm just going to change her breed because I want it to be, she's a Texel cross, so I'm putting her as a Texel cross. There's her tag number that we've got red there, and there we go. I cannot even get over how happy this makes me. Like, my sheep farming dreams that come true. Things like this. All my sheep farming dreams come true.
How do you do that? How do you do that? No, I didn't do it.
No.
Isn't it lovely? Cheer up me, oh, give it. Lovely red on it, the lot.
What is it, Daniel?
Cheer up me, oh, give it.
Cheer up me, oh, give it. This is what we're hoping to breed in abundance, isn't it, really, one day? We just threw 30 yows, 30 trivets to the Blueface Leicester tub.
And we got mainly weathers.
We got about 20 gimmers and the rest of them are weathers.
So we'll have one pen of 20.
No, because they won't all make it to that either. So hold on, I don't want to get carried away here and get myself thingy. I just want to make sure I get these in correct. Okay.
There's another one coming in a minute.
Have we got any click, Dan?
Pardon?
Have we got any click?
Yeah.
I don't know, but we'll just click that in case.
What?
We'll just click that in case.
3 seconds.
I can't see any signs of like eggs or anything in there, but I just can't understand how she's got such a big like pooey saddle patch across her back. So just in case, we're going to just fire a little bit of click on there. Click is just deters any flies. Oh, actually, I think, now correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to have to ask Alenko this. I'm sure, from what I learned last time about this, was it doesn't stop the flies laying eggs. They lay eggs and they can hatch, but the maggots are not born with any mouths. Now, I'm going to triple check that, but I'm pretty sure it's correct. Do you remember when I said that? That like click doesn't stop the doesn't stop the eggs from hatching, stops the maggots having mouths, which obviously do the damage to the owl. It's been the easiest experience in the pens ever. 1 second. Like, it's never missed a single sheep. Like, it's just been a natural dream. This is all working really well. I'm super happy with how all these are coming on. Like I said, I don't know if I'm doing this the fast way or the non-fast way, but it works for us. And I know that I'm doing it right if I do it this way. Look at you. Who's next? I don't know when it'll ever get old, but I absolutely, like, it's transformative. I think it's going to be transformative in terms of now I'll be able to do work so much easier on my own with the kids because I don't have to be in 25,000 places at once, which you do already have to do anyway, having the kids. But now it will just be so much more easier because from anywhere I am, I know it's going to catch the sheep, and I can just crack on. And I just love that. It's absolutely brilliant. Like, I have never felt so chill working in the pens. Like, I genuinely feel so lucky to be able to have this experience, to have one of these on the farm. Nice lamb, that, isn't it? Shame you're a weather. So that's them done. That batch, and they're going back to the pasture that they were on to peel out any of the worms. And yeah, that's it. That's them done. We've got one more batch left to put on the system and to worm and mineral. Cheeky. Our first session on our own.
Warm.
Completed.
Warm.
I'm feeling very chill and not that warm. But you've been running around outside doing whatever you were just doing there. I don't know what you were doing. Getting sheep, I don't know. But how'd you feel?
Really good. That's amazing.
Isn't it
that
unreal?
handheld piece is amazing as well. Like, farming's going forward and like you need technology to go forward. You can't just stick in the audit. I'm sorry, but you can't.
And them two pieces of kit together are unbelievable.
Unreal. And I literally cannot stop smiling every time a sheep's just caught and no one has to be there. It's a game changer, isn't it?
Saves so much time and effort.
Yeah, I mean, we can do jobs individually as well.
You can't fall out with anybody either because the machine does it.
I know. I've never been so chilled working in the pens. And we normally do chill out in the pens, don't we? But that was a whole different level because it was just...
You can't go mad at anyone missing a sheep or anything like that.
Yeah. Reliability is what I was going to say of it. It's just another level. It's so cool. It's so cool. I'm so made up with it. I literally cannot wait. So this is the... I don't really know what the name of it is. It's like the standard one, isn't it? So we've got this one for a couple of months and then we are going to be going on to the contractor's version and that actually makes it so this whole clamp flips over. So if you want to do bums, if you want to do feet, things like that, you don't have to be rolling your sheep onto their bums on the floor by hand. This whole thing will just come down like that. So we're going to get that in a couple of months and then we're keeping that for the year to just put it through its paces and just enjoy it on the farm.
Honestly, I didn't know CLIPEX did one of these. You've got to go check them out.
Yeah,
Seriously.
yeah. I didn't know CLIPEX did them either until we saw them at North Sheep.
Guys are friendly.
Yeah, the guys are insane, especially the guys at Thorburn. They're absolutely brilliant. Like I said, this is available on the grant and you can get a hell of a good chunk of money off them as well. It's completely worth its money, but especially if you can get that grant, it's even cheaper. Yeah, honestly, absolutely brilliant. Love it. It's a game changer. And also it makes jobs a hell of a lot easier. I said to Dan, I want some more sheep now. Now the jobs are that easy, we need to get more sheep. So I think that'd be the next thing on the plan. Maybe secure a tiny little bit more ground. Maybe. And maybe get ourselves a tiny little few bit more sheep after we've recovered from the amount of sheep we've just bought. But you know, that's another video that's to come.
Spend money to make money.
Well, that's it, you do have to spend money to make money. But thank you for sticking around with us. I cannot wait to show you this more in depth because today was just a little quick job for to do worming and dozing. Cannot wait for you to see it in its full glory, weigh in, auto drafting, all those things like that. Yeah, and I cannot wait to show you a little bit of how we really put the SHEARWELL X6 to its paces as well and how we can implement that on the farm to help us really get an understanding of which ewes are really suiting the farm and which are really doing pretty well and productive on the farm compared to some of the sheep that really maybe aren't suiting the system in the farm. So yeah, it's very exciting. Cannot wait to show you a bit more. Thank you for listening to the video. Please make sure you like, subscribe and ring the little bell, whatever that jazz is. And we shall see you for the next video. Bye!
So I know I ended the video, but I actually wanted to come back on because in all of the excitement and all the craziness, I never even got to say a proper thank you at the end to Thorburn Group and CLIPEX for working together on this one to get this sorted. Both of them are absolute legends and I'm so excited to be able to have an opportunity to use the AUTODRAFTER and to kind of show you guys what it's capable of and yeah, hopefully work together long term. And always, as always, a massive shout out and a thank you to SHEARWELL for working with us with the handheld, with the stock recorder X6. Absolute legends. We have loved SHEARWELL for as long as possible. We've never used any other tags other than SHEARWELL and they're just amazing. And their service is always 10 out of 10, so speedy and so fast, which if you're all disorganised like me, it's ideal. But two massive thank yous to them. Just really, really grateful. And again, as always, grateful for everybody for watching and following along and supporting in any aspect because it makes things like this possible and just forever grateful and so thankful. So yeah. Hopefully you'll see lots of it as we go on through just our regular farming life and journey. And if you've got any questions about any of the things, just shout, let me know, and I will do my best to answer them. But for now, team, we will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.